on now, let's be real. So I think that Britt was wrong. She's kind of a kind of aggressive, to be honest with you. Like I said last week, I think it's because the spiritual warfare is going on. I don't think it's nothing. God didn't make her spirit like that. He made her spirit in His image. So, but she was just so she just gets so just so angry, just like the anger she showed Kenya. So woo wee. Woo wee. But fast forward to Portia having her birthday party. I don't like how they doing this because usually on this show, they always when they have a trip, all the ladies get to go on the trip. And then if you want extra friends to come, they come too. But all of the ladies come on the trip because they're the ones that's on the show. So to X Drew out of it, I just think that that's wrong. Will we? I can't believe Drew was asking her questions like that. I'm sure they probably pre-planned what they was gonna talk about. But hey, uh, it is what it is. I hope that Britt will be able to heal from this. But you know, she can't be what you call it, um expecting, you know, people not to ask her questions and you know, come on, she ain't a complete victim. It was a two-way street. It was a two-way street. And if people point that out, you can't be mad if people point that out. This is what I got to say. But I hope that she can heal from this and move forward. That's what I'm hoping for. For real. What was else I was gonna say? I forgot. Ooh-wee. It's been a long day, y'all. I've been up early in the morning, went to church, came back, had a little snack, went to sleep, got up, went to Sunday dinner, kiki, ha ha, came back home, hurry up, put the stuff up so I can do this show with y'all. I'm tired, honey. So I might be forgetting stuff. But yeah. But I'm eager to see what's gonna happen on this trip. Okay, honey. I'm eager to see. But like I said, I just don't think it's fair that Portia is bringing all these new people, all her friends. You can do that stuff off the show. When you on the show, do the stuff with the people on the show. You could bring your friends on the side. But come on. Also, did y'all know Kenya, she did a interview with I am wondering, why is Drew so upset if it's not a lot of evidence towards her and more towards him, making him look bad? I just wonder, why is she so upset? I just don't know, why is she so upset? I love Drew, but I'm confused. I'm confused. And I never seen a man so excited about being in a basement. I never seen that. That man is excited about being in the basement. He ain't got nowhere else to go. You know, he like his basement. If he got to start over alone, it probably won't be as great as that basement. So he want to stay in the basement. Woo wee. It's so sad to see them going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I wish that they could have just finished out counseling and just got everything back on track. I'm telling you, these reality shows, I love being able to see inside people's lives, and it's so interesting to me. I love it, and I love even producing similar content. But it really just, every time these people get on these shows, um, it's just terrible. It really ends up breaking people's families up. Um, Let me tell you this. Okay, so y'all know me and Corey, we like the thought of reality television. We love looking at reality television. We ourselves would love one day to have a reality TV show. And we prayed about it. And the Lord, he spoke on it, and it was he said that you have to be prepared for it because it's a certain level of spiritual warfare that comes with being broadcast to the nations. It's a certain level of spiritual warfare that will come against you when you are broadcast across the nations. That was literally what he said, literally. And it made sense. It made sense. It's so many people who speak with their lips, word curses. That's why life and death is in the power of the tongue. People are speaking against you, people are saying things about you and lies about you. That was another thing. When I he would show me things in the dream about my dreams about reality television, how people can take things and flip it. Like, they'll keep flipping it, lies about you, outlandish lies, and people believing it as truth. You got to deal with all of that stuff when you are on television and it's broadcast across the nations. And that's a real thing. All right. All right. It's back on, y'all. Let's get back into it. ostracized from this group, she should be right there with them as well. Okay. Straight up. Straight up. I was laughing, y'all, because why when they came up in that house and Portia saw the basement door, she gonna open up the basement door and say, Drew, you down there? Oh my goodness. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. That's funny right there. But I hope that Drew do come. She deserved to be there as well. I mean, it's just unfair, the way that Portia is treating her. It just ain't right. She can't see the error in her ways, but she can see it in everyone else's. So it's just kind of weird. And oh girl, Britt talking about Angela. I think that it just ain't right. She backwards too. She be kind of backwards in her ways as well. So I just hope that they can all get along and have a good time on this trip and treat each other right and have a good time. They already off to a good start. They got a beautiful home. It got a lot of beds in there sharing with rooms and stuff, but at least it looked nice. I mean, that attic did have a lot of beds up in there. I don't think I seen that many beds in one room. But it looked pretty though. It looked really pretty. The way that they had the lighting and stuff. It looked like a vibe. It looked peaceful. And then the bunk bed, at first I didn't know how I felt about that. But the bunk beds was even cool because they looked like the size of a regular full size bed, but in a bunk bed version. So it looked cool. So everybody you know, got they beds and stuff. I think if Portia friends are coming and are staying in that house, they need to take all of the rooms that have the bunk beds and the shared spaces, because that's unfair if you bring it in outside people and they taking up good rooms and the people who are I guess Portia mad, y'all. She mad. Girl, this is not you ain't the only person who on this show. This is for everybody. Like, who are you to tell this woman she can't come? Please. Straight up. Who are you to tell Drew she can't come? She can come. She don't ever want no beef anyway. She don't ever want no beef. But Portia's be too angry to see that. She can only kind of see things her way sometimes when she gets, in her feelings. It is what it is. But I'm happy that Drew is taking her time to come out if she does, because she going through a lot. She going through a lot. Woo wee, y'all. Woo wee. I'll be back. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Had to wash my hands and sanitize everything. Woo wee. But yes, going back to what I was saying about spiritual warfare, when the Lord was telling me about that, like he was like, no, he told us no. I don't know if it's a no forever, but for the time being, it was a no. I don't know if you, well, y'all probably don't remember, but way back, oh, okay, it's on. All right, I'll be back.